What's going on, Pokemon crew? I'm Michael. This is my brother Ariel. Our other brother, Mr. C, somewhere off camera. He might join us today for a video. We're just talking Pokemon this morning. A few different points to hit.
One thing I'm doing is some old bulk of yours from your personal set. Before we even got into this, you were buying a lot of 151. So I'm going through hollows and reverse hollows, just sleeving them up, see if we get anything we can put out in the case.
The energy cards as well.
The shiny energy cards too. Some of this has really taken off. We actually had one of those Cosmos hollow foil Gengars that sold over the weekend, of course, on Saturday.
What were those going for?
I think $18 is what we had on it. That was the market price. Those came out of like a 151 tin set from I think Sam's Club or Costco, so nothing we would have gotten in.
I'm gonna show the.
Please do.
I'm gonna show the new cases. Do you want me to keep it sideways or switch it vertical?
Keep it sideways for the purpose of the video.
But first, before I show that, let's talk about. We've sold a lot of tag
We
cards.
sold a lot of our tag cards.
Still have that one. We did sell the big Pikachu.
Sold the Pikachu the first week.
Yeah.
Sold several of the vintage ones, including that Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos set.
Yeah.
And then also a guy Saturday bought his first slab ever. It was the 8.5 Japanese Dragonite from, it would have been their fossil set.
Yeah.
For 150. And what sold him on that set was when I showed him the information you get when you pull up a tag cert. Like shows you all the corners and everything, the surfaces and where any flaws are. He's like, oh, early birthday present for me. I was like, good for you.
So how many cards do you think we've sold? Tag cards already.
We've sold, I think 7 or 8 of them
Yeah.
already.
So that kind of alleviated a worry of will these move, and they are. So that was good. We've got another order in already with them, and we'll probably get another order together this week, possibly.
Every person that I've talked to about tag or introduced to the tag difference, it's been a positive conversation to where even some people who don't grade are thinking that if they're going to grade, they're going to do tag.
Yeah.
And even if it's just for their personal collection. And that's kind of where it starts is people are like, I want this for my personal collection.
Yeah.
So
I'd be interested when I go to Collecticon to see how many vendors have tag there. At their table. So we added a few more Pokemon cases last week, got the cases rearranged, got the electric hooked back up, and slowly filling them up. We're waiting on, we're actually 3D printing some holders for cards so we can display them better and not have to drop a ton of money on these plastic ones that we've been using. How much were these?
those cost each individual slot was over $1 each.
Yeah,
so
that's
those were not cheap.
Yeah. So we'll try and 3D print some stuff and probably end up looking a little better and cleaner.
Hopefully.
And we might switch all the cases to that. But yeah, so rearranged this area, added more cases, and you're gonna put sports cards in this case here.
Well, remember we started to get some not allocation, but some back order sports cards. I think we got some Panini Select baseball, which I'll probably get some of that on the website. But then also we do loans on, and sometimes they come out of sports cards, modern stuff more. I think the vintage sports cards will still keep over in the other section right now. Oh, look who's coming in.
Mr. C here, not in character this morning. Build out. The design was incredible for this. The design was incredible. The build out's going to be incredible. More cases of cards. More cases of cards, Pokey Crew.
You mean the design I drew on like a little note card and then you put the X through it?
That's why I said it's incredible.
I was like, it's not to scale.
It's incredible.
It doesn't matter. So more cases added, and then slowly this middle section here, probably one piece at a time, I'll just take it away so Mr. C doesn't notice it, and then all of a sudden it's just going to be Pokemon cases in the middle here too. We'll get to that. For those, we're looking at those expensive cases that they have at card shops where there's the flat top and then the angled bottom, but little by little we'll do that.
Eventually we'll get to that. The perfect order is supposed to come out this week. I don't know. I doubt we're going to get it in on time because the last everyday list that I got from him, it went from a 3 to 5 day business day shipping wait possibly to now it says 1 to 2 weeks.
So you know in Groundhog Day where he's like, Well, it's Groundhog Day again. For us, it's release week again, and we don't know if we're gonna get our stuff in on time.
Probably not.
Again.
And for those who are interested, we actually didn't get as much as I thought of them, and we don't have them in yet. We got billed for them. Supposedly they're somewhere in I don't even know if they've left the warehouse yet. But the Illustrator Collector Series 1, and then there was like a 5-pack and then a 10-pack of Ascended Heroes. So if we do get those in, we'll probably just hold those since there aren't that many till we do the Perfect Order drop. So somebody could come in, and if they're first in line, which we don't have many ETBs from Perfect Order, you can get a Perfect Order and one of those things, but not more than one because we won't have enough, that's for sure.
We'll figure it out, and like we did with Ascended Heroes, judge the size of the line, and then some people only got ETBs. We saved the mini tins for the end, and everybody ended up getting something that day.
Some Ascended Heroes at MSRP.
Yes.
Which,
So we'll judge it by how big the line is.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we're doing that, it might be long again.
We'll see.
Especially if we have to wait a week till after release.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
No, we're
It's
still
just,
gonna
yeah.
we're still gonna hold true to that
And still sell them at
start
MSRP.
MSRP on the first
And
release.
I prefer the Saturday releases anyway.
Yeah, those are
Because
nice.
that way people who actually work during the week can have a chance. It's good.
Yeah. Like all of my friends are. Yesterday, we're out at Targets, Best Buys, and if there was any type of drop, there was a line again. So it's not slowing down. Not anytime soon.
No, it's not. Especially with Ascended Heroes. It'll be interesting to see what the reaction to Perfect Order will be, especially with already the hype for the next set being, was it Chaos Rising based on Greninja, which
Ninja Spinner and
in Japanese, which we
yeah,
ordered.
yeah.
So hopefully we'll get that in at some point
That
this
should
week.
be this week, yes.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Our last stuff kind of got held up when we ordered more Mega Dream for some reason. I don't know.
I'll probably get tracking on that today from them.
Good. Other than that, I mean, really, get some of those 3D printed things, put some more cards out. We're gonna try and be a little more organized. Just have one case. Did you already mention that?
No, I didn't. So yeah, one case is just going to be completely Japanese cards, vintage, modern, whatever. It doesn't matter. And higher end cards. Like sometimes we've been putting higher end Japanese cards over in the higher end section, but Japanese in one case, so we know where it's at.
Exactly.
And then go probably, I think the way you said it, like by year. Like we can start with base set and fossil and all that,
Which we kind of do that
that,
over
yeah.
there.
but with the modern stuff, go by what year it is and fill in the gaps.
Maybe like 2019 to 2022, basically cover
Yeah.
like Sun and Moon through Sword
Which
and
we
Shield.
won't, we won't have much of that stuff.
No, we don't.
But, more organized.
Mm-hmm.
Try and be by set, just so you know where things are at. Which we do have. I mean, I know what cards they put out, so if people need something, I know where it's at.
I know, but we need to get a little better organized so they can be like, oh, that's this section. Like
Correct.
right now, we'll have a little top shelf of 151 reverse hollows and maybe EX cards. I think this Me2 is at least a couple bucks.
Yeah,
Crazy.
cards that were like 20 cents at one point.
Yep.
I think that's all we got for today, right?
All right, thanks, Pokey Crew. Have a good week. Hopefully, we get our stuff in on time, but I wouldn't bet on it.
Keep an eye on our website for updates.
That's right.
See you.
Bye.